我怎么直接又开始了？很烦呢，一直反击，一反击。一个给离了。哇塞，这也太难了吧！塞，我靠！啥回来？ 他们标准那么低。好啦，要走快走啦，危一大堆呢。
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Skoyatal learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all eating out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone, but he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies in Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance.
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should
We'll see.
Geralt.
You said something about...
Various things can... When I last felt this way...
I don't recall.
I could use your help.
All right, give me the...
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. We'll create a typical rat...
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for...
Any results?
Very good ones.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about...
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing...
I'll see you later.
See you.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Naracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will...
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authority...
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents...
So what do I do?
Well, I registered falsely, of course.
Listen, about...
Progress already?
I'm still
Geralt.
What's with the pass?
Well, in addition to a...
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents...
So what do I do?
Well, I registered falsely.
I'll see you later.
亚当是谁啊？我什么时候帮公主解除诅咒啊？
You, stop!
Yes?
不好意思
Your
啊，
pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Don't do anything stupid. We're watching you.
你不是要去魔法感应器吗？好，我先解这个。美国。
What brings you here?
Why, hello!
The state of emergency means we're watching types like you. A monster annihilated a pharmacist and his apprentice at the state of emergency means we're watching types like you.
你是银行，很 有人在里面扫地。啊，不是这边吗？不是在外面吗？
Matters right.
What nonsense.
No reason to be in own town hall. Best to wait it out.
For some peace and quiet.
只下个 A 而已。
I'm not playing that.
Don't disturb.
Monsters on the streets.
The main square hatches many rooms.
Quite the dangerous one, Bear. I don't talk to strangers.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine. Martial law is in effect.
I'll do my best.
You'd better. Traitors' tastes.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom.
And the quarantine and
Never you mind. I'm a high rank.
but I just want.
这是什么？这是木桩吗？
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is. In the meantime,
Public nuisances?
rewards for monsters.
What pays?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim
异兽龙吗
wyverns steal their
那不是那
children.
些法师的
Wyverns don't hunt humans without
宠物吗？
provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Where did you learn about
A family heirloom.
what?
Each monster embodies a human in.
What's a giant centipede embody? Farewell.
红梅走来了。啊，维护人大吗？西洋骨头。哎呦，怎么早上也有怪物？不是都是晚上才会出来？惨了，又来一次了。 我先跑一下。你不能脱离战斗。我脱离了，脱离。我又来了。回来了。那个我身上的斧头怎么还乱飞？我这边是绞刑的地方。我累死。我刚才那个很装不开。我记得这边也有一个，对，一开始下来的时候，一开始上来的时候有遇到。洗哪一点？他们都一直在跟过我。我忘记先去找那个谁做研究的那一个，就是叫我解神秘塔的那一个，可以跟他领1000块。
Non-humans don't scheme as many claim, do they?
What brings you here? Never.
I'll ask the swordsmith for such a sword.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
这边的人就很重花哦。
Geralt.
他背也开太大了吧
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shawnee refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful.
I'll see you later.
亚文，可是亚文，他会毁灭世界的力量。话没错。他怎么会跟夏妮在一起？夏妮把他藏起来。他一开始那个女巫怎么不见了？
you in that witch's house.
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
怎么感觉好像我是她男朋友一样？
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
什么东西啊？他不是跟雅文在一起，怎么又叫我去抓他？
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
妈的！上次守卫那边叫我扛，现在又要叫我帮他。上次叫我去跟守卫讲话，结果我被抓，他自己跑掉。
Geralt, I was looking for you.
你又是谁
I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion.
Dandelion.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two.
Shit, that's who I'm here for.
Well, you'll be proud of me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material.
以后被抓走了，那他又是谁啊？总感觉主角跟他很熟的样子。他已经秃了啦，不用这么赶着躲雨。
This is where they brought Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No, this time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre. The proactive
I don't want you around when I start swinging.
Okay, I guess poetry requires sacrifice.
他想要进去帮我加 buff 啊，他是吟游诗的。
Geralt, hurry!
我直接就开打了。有。一头问题吗？
I'm glad you're here.
Everything will be all right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside? Amazing. Okay, I'll take him, but where?
现在你一定会气疯哦。好了，特丽丝啊，下你背叛过我。
sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Oof. Doubt that'll make Shani happy, but it's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Get going.
你造谣。
Okay, I'll leave the boy with Triss.
I'll kill you.
我想说怎么突然踢下去杀你好了，哇，惨了！我怎么扣那么多血？在缺什么呢？他根本就没出手。哇，又重打，沉默一下。我上次的能力又不见了。哦，有时效性的，15个小时。叫的也太惨了。
Everything.
Are they?
Yes.
I understand.
Well, you
take him to get.
Okay.
You're dead.
Help me! Help!
你根本会去追他欸。我怎么那么强啊？怎么这几只就比上次一群的还强了？哇，不给我机会回血。直接给上了。
Whoa, that's a lot of blood.
Shh, you are. Take him. Get.
Okay.
Dare challenge the Salamandra.
Help me! Help!
哦，这次很顺利哦。这游戏伤害到底怎么算的？ 走了走了。那是你。做贼心虚哦。躲在这边是有遮到，是不是？怎么后面那边要夺取2次？
She doesn't let me eat.
Too much of anything can be.
I want candy.
高兴啊！
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained. I knew I could count on you. Is Shawnee clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Well, if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
我记得没扎过。
You'll get it done.
I'm gonna be a witcher when I grow up.
他要求越来越过分了。
Know your place, witcher.
我要怎么闪退啊？我不会要重打吧？我要怎么这样？开不起来了，跟昨天一样。哦，有了有了。每次上台都要调一次。 存在贸易区。哦，自动帮我记录了。吓你要气死了！哦，那个阿嬷不见了。
It's all well, Geralt.
I left the boy with Triss to keep him safe.
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very name.
生气耶！
What are you doing here?
Paying a visit.
You're not welcome here.
弄买啊！我们不要再联络了。走了。这样就了断了，是不是？之后没有他的戏份了。他在呛谁弟呢？你是北宋的。他想到仇人了。记录一下，等一下给我闪退。什么东西里面好热
？The neighborhood has lost charm since they let the rabble in.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the bar.
Are you ill?
超人，这三个怪怪的哦。
She doesn't let. Delicious. Thank you.
让他注意啊！不狼了。我怎么不见了？哎呦！
Geralt.
I spoke with Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future. About us.
Triss.
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
Can't this wait? I have this job. Clients getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could, but I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
既然没查落，
Geralt,
从哪里
how's
出来的？
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But...
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have
a mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knew...
我不跟他去吃饭。
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Get out. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help you.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chipped.
Damn all dick. Terrible times.
Ooh, yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass?
Triss is a fine woman.
But
I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago...
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a...
No. I guess I see your point.
Damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to...
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often...
I'll drink to that.
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this, do you want a family or not?
Dandelion, it's not...
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this...
I wasn't made for that kind of life.
Who put that into your head?
I'm a witcher. Ever hear of a witcher who had a family? Do you know why no one knows how long witchers live?
I know. None of them ever died of old age.
Not a one. So I don't expect it'll be any different with me.
Enough about death. Let's change...
Let's have another drink.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night.
I just don't feel like it.
I understand, Geralt. If you...
I believe...
Me too.
There's a bit left at the bottom of the...
So be it.
我怎么直接回来了？会被困呢？还没晚上是不是？应该不会触发奇怪的剧情吧？他们刚才的谈话很危险的。
Geralt, you reek. You reap.
新天赋，不知道，我调一下东西。这是什么？
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
哇，他本来就神经的。
I'll see you later.
哇，笑笑。去参加宴会。
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
每个小女孩的梦想都一样。
Fighting or watching?
对。哦，吹风瑞德不见了。
Master Luvarden requests your company at 6 in the evening.
晚上6点。 睡一下。
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are cruel.
Sure.
午夜，不，6点是午夜吗？哦。滚。我错了几天。 打起来，就是火蜥蜴帮。要的话，但是我跑去打那个弓手，然后仇恨吸太多了，他没有穿那个降仇恨的装备，还是他没有放技能。走了，交给他们。一个复活了。
Master Louva requests your company at 6 in the evening.
晚上6点是几点？要我那给困。
Quiet! Alvin's asleep.
黄昏了。关灯了。
No, Alvin. Sword.
But I want to learn how to fight.
闭嘴啊！
The neighborhood has lost charms.
西西龙在这边哦。走错了吗？这个运镜是怎样？
Wipe that frown off.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
社交恐惧。
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Welcome to Lord Milf.
Geralt of Rivia.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and
we thank you for your...
Forgive me, I must return. Rumor says that King Radovid cheese is most exquisite with a
I've no interest in politics.
1228.
By low, sell high. Rejoice in
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Marigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties, you could not imagine. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse...
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet...
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
Get out of my sight, fake. Get out of my sight, fake.
Be nice. Old Vizima's ashes. We cannot all be sitting here.
Geralt, allow me to...
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
We cannot...
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgermeister. Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be one.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly for unknown vows, however, must be honored.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vow?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political...
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions.
I'm a relic. Someone from the past, so I'm rather
I'm a patriot.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd...
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy. I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
写工厂所属的两栖动物是个人问题，还是意识形态？选以上皆是就对了。
Care to explain? They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is Duet, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is...
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies.
Is Luvarden somehow in...
I need to get Erkin a private meeting.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much...
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he had some
Why do you want to draw me into a game?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your...
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or...
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Be nice.
Get out of my sight, freak. Get out of my sight, freak.
Witcher,
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me...
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears. Tongues flap. Tongues. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin in the... Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly. Finally, one is left with sad...
Excuse...
We are adults, Geralt.
Not all men.
So what are you doing here? Where...
I'm here with Triss.
That doesn't interest me. As a matter of fact, you've spoiled my evening.
Forgive me, Princess. I didn't mean...
Apology not accepted. Out of my sight.
他在讲什么东西？真客的话真的都听不懂了。
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
把我当工具了。
What's the gift of love?
A long, complex story. Lara Doran Epshiadal was no Nor, but that never happened. Lara fell in...
Not finding...
Anything more interesting? At home, Geralt. Wait.
About my...
Any progress?
I'm still...
Wait.
I'll find...
讲一大堆又不知道在讲什么。
What is it? Get to the...
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the
swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps if you discover papers.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this...
放你的蛋底下哦。可以给我掉地板吗？
Wait.
找，另外一个烟灰。然后酒店有这个房间，它都隔地毯而已。逮个正着。
I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
This is none of your business. Get lost.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
I don't. But I do know this cut that leaves the victim with one ear, one cheek, and half a jaw. People survive it, but playing the flute is just one of the things they can't do.
I'd best be going.
Rumor says that King Radovich she's his most exquisite.
I love this tune.
每个都给他讲一讲，到时候又要找。上次找了鬼包。
Take care.
I'm tired.
All complain about Volkers. If not for monsters and bands.
Sometimes I taste the support twits in City Hall. Patience has ended.
I feel I've heard of you.
If not for monsters and
the
bands.
context.
You're a handsome man, but I already
My patience has ended.
Geralt.
I'm not in the mood.
Geralt.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your loot?
Long.
Well...
Geralt.
What's so special?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the valley.
I remember that.
Great. So you know why I want that loot back.
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame.
I doubt City Guard.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter, with all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for...
See you. I'd be glad.
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll...
What would you like?
Milk.
Sorry, I don't have any.
You say
I like this place.
他们不是什么重要的人。
What was I supposed to do?
You say you take me on to the princess and we grasp the time back.
My patience has ended. Waste of words. Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Tom?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal? You...
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
I'll hear both sides.
Made your decision.
I'll hear both sides.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
What do you want, DeWitt?
That scoundrel Taller.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest, by the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Talar is hereby dismissed from his position.
And Talar objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor.
好了，让他走了。谁知道他刚才在楼上口气那么差。
Taller walks.
You will regret this, Witcher.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narracourt.
国王的人马。这沼泽森林了，不是解完了吗？先去睡一下。晚上可能没有床。
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
一样跟我一样。我怎么不见了？床上的门了，有的门都不见了。特丽斯乖乖哦。先去找他要钱。我不是说解完要给1000吗？哇！那什么意思啊？这样会看起来比较酷吗？那个虫不见了呢，又绕跑了。还是要在沼泽那边。哦，对，刚才有指在沼泽那边。哎呦，真的。
Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earn.
有了，找到什么宝藏啊？东西不是都被拿走了吗？他是在找这条鱼，是不是？
goes your research?
I've a new theory. A milestone in alchemy. They're constantly moving and acting upon each other.
Maybe you can tell me about this later.
Yes?
算了。
Yeah.
Take care.
哦，这沼泽这边是不是？下次再收好了。先玩到这边。他最近有更新很多精华，还有兴趣可以去看一下。那喜欢的话帮我点个追随。好，今天先看到这边，谢谢大家，晚安。